live show. I am testing some equipment. If somebody jumps in, that's awesome. If not, I am messing around with equipment to see what happens when I touch some of these other buttons. So hopefully, I'll be watching this again myself, but I'll be taking it down shortly. Can you even hear the bubbles? Well, that didn't go as planned. Thank God nobody was in the chat. What a fucking mess. What the Be right back. Paper towels needed. Oh my God, what a mess. Holy shit. Oh. Be right back, guys. I just had a little mess here that I'm cleaning up. Just fizzed Dr. Pepper everywhere. Don't know if anyone saw that or not. Oh, what a mess. Oh my God. Oh, it's everywhere. It's everywhere. Let's see. Oh, somebody did. Kai did see that. Josh, did you see that too? Oh, what a huge puddle. Half my drink is gone. Ah. All right, give me just a second, guys. I'll be right back. If anyone comes in, just let them know that I stepped out to clean this crap up. Ah. Okay. So what I'm testing here. Oh shit, more Dr. Pepper mess. Oh, it's everywhere. Yeah, so if you saw what I was doing is I've got a new mic, as you can see. I actually just ordered a nicer one. Finally, since March, I've been waiting for some gear to come in and not be back ordered, and finally they restocked it. So I placed an order today for a new video setup slash audio setup. But in the meantime, I found this old gear of mine for my band that I can do all kinds of crazy stuff with if it would work. Like, see, this is the gain. So right now I can stay way back here and you guys should be able to hear me okay. It might be too hot, but I can turn it down. And you probably can't hear me so good right now unless I come in close like this. And I don't know if I want to have to do that, but this is to prevent from like hearing like the dogs eating behind me or the bubbles in the sodas. But if I turn this up, you can hear like everything. I'm just barely whispering and you could probably still hear the, oh crap, there's soda all over my mic. Oops, that's turn that down first. All right. Ah, we got some people in the chat hanging out. Well, yeah, why not? Let's maybe we turn this into a little hangout. Let me look at the chat here. I've actually got 2 monitors set up for the first time ever as well. I am trying really hard to get all this locked in. I'm pretty excited. I'm getting a new system in that I can actually use this camera as my video camera. I won't be using this mic. I'll be getting a new mic to replace this one. I'll show you guys. This is the old TC Helicon Voice Live. Look at that. Yeah. Uh-huh. So we can change it. And I can do so much with this. I can tweak and customize the hell out of it. It's got stuff like delay on it. Not that I'm going to use this in a live show, but you know, it's got all kinds of stuff. You can tweak it, change it, make it. I could turn my voice into like some kind of crazy low, whatever. Let's see what happens if I hit this one. So I could go up an octave, higher, lower. Not that you need all this stuff in a show. Tap it, boom, and then you're back to normal. Get rid of it all. There's all these presets, all kinds of stuff with this. But I'm hoping with the new gear that I get, I can loop through this, then loop into the other one and have even more control. Now, can you guys hear me okay with me like way over here? Can you hear me way over here? Because like I said, I could, if I turn the gain down, you probably can't hear me now. I'm going to assume that you can't hear a word I'm saying until I go like this. And then you can probably hear me again now, which is cool because like I'm way over here and the audio still should be okay. Josh wants me to sing a song. You got to go listen to my old band, Josh, if you want that. All right, since there are people in here, let's take a look and see what everybody's saying. Rick Halber is in the room. Very nice. Kai is in the room. Of course, we saw Josh. Rick, you saw me spill my Dr. Pepper. Could you hear it though? Could you hear it bubbling and fizzing before it's overflowed all over the place? I guess everybody saw it. A couple of you saw it at least. Brandon's in the room laughing at me, and that's great. Josh, haven't been able to catch any YouTube lately. Josh, I haven't actually been able to make very much YouTube lately, which is bizarre because Gina is out of town the entire month of July. So you'd think I'd be like just popping one out after another. But my work is so busy, I don't have time. So I'm so tired that I'm sleeping in and then drawing all morning until I go to work. And then I'm not out of here until like 8 or 9, 10 o'clock at night. And there's no time to really make a bunch of videos that way, unless I film something here, which I've been debating. But I've been testing all this live gear instead. Don't mind the open closet over there. Let's turn this so maybe you won't see that as much. Which camera am I? Oh, I'm in this camera. Okay, which camera looks better? This one. Let me see if I can switch this live. Is this better? Which camera looks clearer and better? This one or the other one? All right, let's see. Good evening to you, Thomas. Who else we got in here? Brad, hello. Hey, Rosie, what is up? Jaybird, nice to see you. Just saying hello to everybody real quick. I don't know if I have this up too hot or if I should turn it down. You guys let me know in the comment or in the chat. Dr. Pepper, do I remember the Dublin Dr. Pepper plant right? I do not, Josh. You're going to have to tell the story in the chat there because I do not remember it at all. See, it's crazy with up this high, you can hear like me breathing. I'd be like Darth Vader. Interesting fact. He doesn't actually say, Luke, I am your father. Did anybody else know that? Let me know in the chat. Like, what do you think he actually says? Tell me in the chat if you know. Just west of Boulder. Love the videos from Dylan. Thank you very much, Kai. If you're ever up in this area, let me know ahead of time. If I can, I'll gladly meet up and do some stuff. Josh says it sounds fine. You could turn the gain up and down. Wow, paper towels against the mic. Yeah, I turned the gain down, Josh. Sorry about that, everyone. Soldering up an FC for my wing. Nice. Weren't you saying you were coming to, correct me if I'm wrong, that you were coming to, holy crap, I'm way behind on the chat, to spin down Kai? And if so, please bring your wing. I would love to see it. I'm pretty hilarious, probably because I spilled my drink everywhere. I don't know. Don't mean to be. I'm just sort of klutzy sometimes. Josh, I'm not singing the auto-tune. Maybe later. Well, if this was beer, or vodka or something instead of Dr. Pepper, I might be singing the auto-tune. We might be turning all this on and come on. So doing all kinds of talking. Because this thing has all kinds of effects that I can turn on and off. Super easy. Change it to whatever I want. And you guys, whoa, yeah, that's just a bunch of different stuff. So I can just put in like a little bit. Just a little bit. So right now there's just a little bit of something going on, or I can get rid of it completely. If I really want to. Oh, that's weird. Like the devil or something. Okay. Yeah, all kinds of stuff. We can drop the voice low, make it all crazy. That's like a harmony. Maybe a double. What's a double do? Anyways, let me get rid of this effect. I just thought it was sort of cool to have an actual mic instead of using the mic from the computer, because that's what I had been using forever. Like, see if I think I can change this, and you guys can tell me if this sounds better than when I was just doing this. Let's come on. Nope. It would be this. This is the microphone that I was using for the longest time, which is the built-in microphone on the computer, or it should be right now. I think that's what I'm using right now. So did you hear a difference, or does this not actually change? Oh, I probably should have locked the door at the shop. And should be back to the microphone with the voice live on the excuse me, the external mic setup. You could use one of these. You could call people and make all kinds of funny phone calls with this, and nobody would even know who you were. Everybody's saying the audio seems pretty fine like this, so my breathing isn't bothering anybody. Uh, Josh, you're saying the volume is a little low, so you want me to come in, or do you want me to just turn this? I mean, that's the gain is all the way up. So I'm monitoring myself. I hear myself pretty good at this level. Although again, all the little things come in. So right now I turned it down quite a bit. I'm not really hearing myself as much. It's pretty low. So I don't know if it's too low at this point. Um, let's see. I appreciate the feedback. That's really what this was about, is to see if, and I'm probably going to be doing some other test runs like this, some during the day, some at night. And hell, if everything goes right, I might do two shows. I might do an evening show at this time. I was thinking 8:30 on Thursdays, and maybe like on Tuesdays, noon. Like I think that would be pretty cool. Like a noon show and an evening show. And then see which one people can do better. And if people can do one better than the other, then we'll lock it down to one. Because I don't think I can keep up coming up with entertaining things to talk about and do twice a week. Maybe. I don't know. I don't shut up much. So um, do 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 do. Uh, all right. I'm just skimming through to see what you guys are saying. A little low now, but not bad. So it's too low now, or am I? God, that was 8:13. So that was a few minutes ago. Let me just turn it up a little bit. That might be better right there. Oh, Ken Heron just sang some TNO. So you should sing one. Oh, did Ken sing on his show? I only caught the ass end of Ken's show. What a blessing you were keeping me so busy. Oh, thank you so much, Josh. I appreciate it. Yeah. I actually have a guest artist coming in town, not next week, but the week after, to help me take some overflow. And that's pretty awesome that I'm staying pretty busy. So, especially from being completely dead and nothing coming into that, I'm pretty stoked on that. Hello, JSK Enterprise. The other one looks better. The other one. The other camera. So let me switch it back to this one and see if that's what you're talking about. Let's see. Okay, so that camera looks better to you guys. If not, I'm going to leave it on this camera. If this camera doesn't look better than the other one, let me know. Like I said, we're going to be switching to this one, but it's sort of cool to know that I can switch camera angles even in this. I just bought a switcher, which I didn't realize that this program did that for me. If I'd known that, I might have just bought something else to use with this. But I just bought a nice new Shure microphone, very nice microphone to replace my Sennheiser, and a bunch of other stuff. Michael, what's up? Hello. The other is cleaner, but this angle. So you like the other angle that we were just on, but this camera is actually cleaner. That's surprising. This is a monitor with a built-in camera that you're looking at right now. It's an Apple monitor from like 2014. And the other one with the other angle is actually the new MacBook 2020 MacBook Pro with the built-in monitor or a camera that should have been better than the old one over here. That's really surprising that is okay. So audio is a bit hot, and now it's probably a bit low, huh? So it's a matter of me finding and tweaking all these little things to what sounds best or where I need to stand or sit. I'm trying not to be like right up here on the microphone, even though if I want less background noise, I could be right up here on the microphone and do this. However, I like being able to sort of move around more and turn it up so it's a little hotter of a mic. Oh, shit. Damn, I am really behind. Okay. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Just checking real quick. Doo-doo-doo. This could get really bad if I use that stuff too often. All right. Sounds good. Nice to see everybody's talking to each other. That's great. Addie, what's up? Nice to see you in the chat. I think you're producing a lot of content. Denver with Gina was a major project. That was awesome. If you hadn't seen that video, like some really killer drone shots in that video. Maybe I could share them here somehow. Actually, I think I could. Let me share those. Maybe you guys, let me see if I could share this. Bear with me, bear with me, bear with me. Finish videos. Got to figure out where the hell it is. Was it under Denver or drone? Bear with me. There we go. This was just a small part of, whoa, hold on. Let me stop it. And I will share this to the chat. Some of you guys have probably seen this, and some of you probably have not. But I thought it came out pretty nice. To be honest, it's just a very small portion of a longer video, which is a vlog of whenever I went down to Denver recently and hung out with my girlfriend. And I that is the kind of videos that made me start getting into YouTube. Before I hit play, let me try and get caught up here. Look, I am your father. There's an accent. Yes, I'll be there. All right. Kai is coming to Spin Down. We'll talk about that a little. Might as well. If people are in here, we might as well talk about it a little bit. I'm just glad the audio is actually sounding okay. That's pretty nice. Does it sound better than whenever I don't use the mic? It's got to, right? I like the other camera better. The microphone isn't in your face as much. This one here, right? Okay, so I think this camera is going to end up being the best camera, and I'll be able to move it around so the microphone's not in my face. So that's pretty cool. God, this table's so sticky. For those of you who were here at the beginning, I was like trying to, because the mic's picking up like all this stuff. Like compared to using the old mic or a mic from like, your headphones, this mic is like picking up everything. Don't do it. Did you hear the bubbles? Okay. Do I have a link to get one? Rick, was that question for me? Dublin. Josh says Dublin, Texas had a Dr. Pepper plant that still used pure cane sugar until they closed down. I can't remember what year, but we drove from Dallas. Sad to see it go. I actually had a Dr. Pepper just a few weeks ago that had pure cane sugar in it, and it was okay, but it wasn't like I remembered them being. It was weird. I'm so used to the other stuff. What's going on with Air 2 batteries puffing up? Probably the same thing that's been going on with the Mavic 2 Pro batteries that have been puffing up, and that seems to be a huge issue because I'm seeing people I know with batteries puffing up. Henrik from Tech Drone Media just had batteries puff up. Ken Dono has batteries puffing up. I haven't yet, knock on wood, right? But it seems to be happening quite a bit. Yeah, Addie, I do have a speaker right here so that I can hear what I sound like. That way, if I forget to turn an effect off or put the reverb on and I'm like, oh, why is everyone dropping out? I sound weird. I can hear that I'm on that. For some reason, I can't get it to loop through the computer and actually play out the same audio as the computer. Like it's a separate track, and that's an issue because if I have a guest on the show, then I'm not going to hear them and this. And I've got to solve that issue before the show's like for real. But Henrik and I from Tech Drone Media have been talking about doing a show for like probably a year and a half. And I just haven't had the time to get all the equipment, to get everything together. And we named it Beers and Bullshit. That's what we were going to do. And then Ken, my buddy Ken, came out with a show. I don't know. It's probably been a couple months now. Called Drones and Brews or Brews and Drones or something like that. And I was like, son of a bitch, that's so close to Beers and Bullshit. Hopefully nobody think we're biting off each other. I should probably call it Dr. Pepper and Bullshit because I don't really drink a lot. So that could be funny. Josh, nice. Good to hear that the new mic is a big improvement. That's awesome. Awesome. Everyone's saying that. Yep. Okay. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Brandon's got to go. Audio's too. That's from a while ago. I think the audio is probably fine now. Turning way down, but it was still barely audible. Good mic, very sensitive. Now the audio is great. Awesome. Wait, now it's a little, I think the audio is probably okay. I'm hearing it all right. So hopefully it's okay now. Narrow band frequency response on original mic. Oz Magic is cool, whatever mic you use. I appreciate that, Barry. That's very awesome, man. If I do Thursdays, it would be 8:30 at night. Because probably have to be 8:30 because I closed the shop at 8. Tonight I got lucky and I finished early, so I was able to jump onto Ken's. And hell, maybe that'll work out because some people are already online. Maybe people want to hang out longer, don't want to get offline yet. So that could be something. What I really want to try to do is figure out ways to share my screen and let you guys hear what I'm doing, and on occasion, like edit videos and show you live how I'm editing my videos. I think that would be pretty cool. Okay, I am still up here, getting close. Okay, you like the studio foam? Yeah, I still have more to hang up. Like I said, I'm not a huge fan of the angle of that either. Maybe if I turn it a little, but I'm gonna be using a different camera, so that'll go away. Yeah, Rosie, ah, the glasses thing. I've actually considered going to the eye doctor and getting not prescription glasses, just reading glasses like this with a non-reflective coating on them, just so that my eyes aren't this white reflective thing like in the glasses here. Let me switch the screen again and see if anyone prefers the other way again. Just for tonight, because like I said, this is going to change. This is definitely going to change. And if the mic is in the way, let me do this. And there, now it shouldn't be in the way, right? Should still work just fine and nothing's in the way. All right. Just for your info, both camera shake someone. Yeah, Brad, exactly. That's another thing that's going to be a plus is when I put this up, no more camera shake. Because every time I lean on the table, it's moving the computers because this table is real wiggly. So that sort of sucks. It's been one of the things, a pet peeve of mine, but there wasn't anything I could do because everybody was sold out of all the stuff I wanted to make this become a camera. So hopefully next week I'll get this stuff in and that'll help it. It's hard to tell. You need to stay in one spot for a couple of minutes. Okay, so I am so behind. I'm going to not change anything else for a little bit. And let's see, we are live. It is 8:29. So type in at 8:29 before you go. So I know you're talking about something from right here. And if something needs to be changed, type in 8:29 and say go back to something else or leave it like this. Audio is good or not good like this. I think I missed that, Michael. What Ken showed the Get Her Back drone recovery product. What was that? So let me know in the chat, and we'll talk more about that. I did not see that. It sounds like maybe something I could have got from like my GoPro, or even from Arch Drone. Let's see. Pile mic with your Pioneer DJ mixer set works great. That's nice. I'm not gonna get 100 likes on this hanging out, chatting, testing things video, Josh. But sure, if I get 100 likes, I'll just change the title. All right, Rosie. We can see the reflection of screens and glasses on this cam. Okay, so this one you can't, I assume, or at least not as bad. Sean, I have a GoPro Hero Black 7. Do you know of any way to tone down the sensitive mic? Picks up everything. Really? Your Hero's that's pretty good. You have you put like a foam wind slayer on it? Because that will help knock back some of the other sounds and things. Hal, I did a video somewhere on my channel where I actually show the comparisons. If you don't know what those are, let me know. And when I get to your next comment, Hal, I will actually find that link to that video and put it in the chat so you can check it out. It helped with mine. I used it on my 7 a lot. Good. Jaybird's batteries are good. Rick thinks the heat is a big problem with the batteries, and I agree with you, Rick. I think that is a big issue. Hey, stop barking. We're not going home yet. Mine seem to be fine. It takes forever to charge my Mavic Air 2 batteries. We're talking, it feels like it's all day. Cool to hear the bubbles, but the first time was epic though. You got to say the vid. Josh, I might just download this video and cut out just that, or do a screen capture of me just messing up. God, the table is so sticky now though. I didn't clean it properly. Right after the part we fall backwards into the snow. Falling backwards. Oh, yeah, gotcha. And the little intro thing. Can you stop it, dog? That's a little fuzzy thing, man. She just won't shut up. Okay, let's see. I am almost caught up here. All right, let's go ahead and play this. You guys should be able to see this. We'll go full screen. And this is just some cool drone shots, but the whole video was actually the vlog I was talking about. But check it out. Although this is gonna need to probably turn. All right, guys, let me turn this back up. Oh, so many things I got to remember to do now. Like, hopefully, this new thing I bought will actually fix it. And have you guys heard the news? Any of you guys watch like movies and stuff? Uh, there's all kinds of crazy Batman talk right now. Michael Keaton coming back to be like older Batman, Ben Affleck coming back to be Batman, the Snyder cut being released to Justice League, and then some new Batman movie too. Anyway, I'm sort of a nerd like that, so I've been watching all that. Barry says in his interviews and TV documentary, we always get the mic out of the frame. It's not a YouTube status thing to show up. Is it a YouTube status thing to show off a big mic? It's not the big mic. You got to show off your big mic, Barry. Come on. I wouldn't say it's a YouTube thing. It's more of a audio band kind of thing. We always like include the mic in it. However, I do notice YouTube, they do it a lot more. Sorry about the shaky desk. I'm trying to not bump it so hard. Uh, Agent K, I will have to check that link out. I do not have this pulled up. Let me see. Maybe I can do that. Hold on. Where would that be? All right, just pulling something up. Come on, open up. Here we go. Oops. Hold on, bear with me. God, I hate dead air. Dead air is like the worst. Just for those who would like to see the full video that drone footage was taken from, you can go to this. Here we go. Come on, pop up chat. You can go to this link here that I'm putting in the chat to see the full vlog. It's a lot of fun. All right, so back to here. Where am I hearing music? Okay, there we go. That's gone. That's back. Okay, good. All right. So the product that was in his show, let's see. Boom. Get it back. Get her back. Descends below 4 feet. What? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that would have been perfect for Arts drone. Yeah, those have been out for a while, Agent K. They pop open after they've been in water for a certain amount of time, poof, and they like go up and they have this little floater that goes up, which lets you know where the drone is with a certain amount of line. Yeah, I'm familiar with that one. Looks like it actually pulls your drone up. That's different? Yeah, usually it's just a little thing that pops up like a bobber. And that let me see. I can show you guys this real quick. So those who don't know what I'm talking about, I can show it. Let me pause this and we'll pull it up on the screen. Give me just a second. Oops. All right. Boom. Whoa. All right. And let's share the screen, share the tab, and with audio, boom. All right. Now I should be able to click this. Yep. And so this is obviously in a pool, and you can see the little get her done thing right there, or get her back or whatever. And there it goes. See, it popped up. See a little string? Yeah, and that goes up, and then you can grab that and pull it up by like some fishing line. Those have been around for a long time, especially back in the Phantom 3 stays, Phantom 2, Phantom 3. But yeah, that would have come in really handy whenever I when I had Art's drone hit the water. That sucked. My heart sank. You don't even know. Okay, Josh says, "Oh, dude, thought of a question you might be able to help me with. Last time I snowboarded with Jonathan at A Basin, my Insta 361X broke at the base. Should I trust sending it in for repair? Oh, that sucks. It broke in where the threads are. So, ooh, okay. They made at extra cost or just buy a new 1R. Josh, if you're gonna buy one, buy the GoPro Max over the 1R. Okay, especially for the stuff you're going to use it for, because you're going to have that hero mode with horizon lock, which is insane, and you don't have to do all the 360 re-editing, framing and all that kind of stuff. But if you want to do a 360 shot, you can just by a touch on the screen, just a little tappity tap, and boom, it's right there. Goes right into 360 mode, boom, right back to regular mode. One mode you can take the files right out and use them and edit them. The other mode you have to actually go through and you have to go through and do all the editing yourself first and then export it. The GoPro Max workflow seems scary compared to the Insta. No, it's easy, Josh. I made a video showing how easy it is. It's super easy. It's just, especially if you use an iPad or something. To me, it's almost like when you're editing 360 footage, it's like you're using your Minority Report. And you're moving things all over, and it's all crazy. I love it. Thank you, Agent K. I appreciate that. I tell you what, one thing about flying in a city, for me at least, it is nerve wracking. Absolutely nerve wracking compared to being out in the mountains. But it's pretty cool. Oh, nice! You saw where you stayed in the video. That's dope. Uh, Appreciate everybody on the props on the video. What Batman rocks? We all used to wear the Batman shirts. Michael Keaton, yes, Michael Keaton days were awesome. I gotta say though, Josh, the new Batman, the Bat, what do they call Batflick, Ben Affleck, the suit in that one was insane. So well made, so well put together. The special effects on making that suit alone were incredible. Oh, you just got your 2020 TP shirt? Holy crap, that took a long time to get to you. I'm so sorry, Rick. I did not know that you were having issues. I think Teespring had a lot of issues and got closed down also whenever all this stuff first started happening. It's funny, Josh, when I go a little tappy, I always think of Happy Gilmore, tap, just going to home, going you home. Uh, but yeah, Josh, I would definitely look at the GoPro Max. Mentioning the Get Her Back product is like telling someone they should have had a backup when hearing they had a hard drive crash. Yep, pretty much, and that would suck too. I've got some things backed up and some don't. I've got so many different hard drives. I'd have like 20 of them if I had every single one of them backed up or something like that. It would be really difficult to do. Um, and I have had a hard drive crash before. I had a dog, one that stood upright like this, and a dog hit it. It fell over just like that, and I lost everything just from that little fall, that little vertical to horizontal. I lost years of pictures of my son, all kinds of stuff. Michael, the Adam West days. I grew up watching that myself. So, did I find a way to get my M audio interface to work? I did not. Sunrise Media. This is. I'll show you what I'm using. This is my TC Helicon, and this is a temporary thing. It's my old band TC Helicon thing. So this one still worked. It worked with the 2020 iMac. My old M audio. Whoops. I hit a button. Sorry about that. Come on. Fix. Okay, that was a little crazy. Got to be really careful because now it doesn't sound like it's working. What did I do? Oh, great. Hold on. What in the hell now? Okay, nope. That is so weird. Is something come unplugged? Huh. Everything seems all right, but I'm not hearing shit. Weird. Don't know. It might just be my earpiece. Hello, hello, hello. Check, check. Huh. Okay, now it's back. All right. Yeah, it was just something to do with my earpiece, I guess. Yeah, the whole floor is sticky too from that Dr. Pepper. Ah, let's see. Yep, Happy Gilmore. Gotta love Happy Gilmore. If you haven't seen Happy Gilmore, it's well, you have to. Art's Air was a gift a few years back. Maybe we can do another GoFundMe to get one. Rick, I don't know if anyone's hearing. Everybody's trying to buy him another drone. I'm giving him my Autel Evo. It's got only a few flights on it. It's basically brand new. If he finds his drone in the water, I want it. I want the dead old drone. Like I'm not just wanting to give him a $600-700 drone and then him get another $600-700 drone and then him get one out of the water and be able to fix it and have another $500 drone. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't seem fair to me. I know I made a mistake, but oh man, that just doesn't seem fair. I think he can have the Autel Evo. If he hates it, we can try to get his drone out again, or we can sell the Autel Evo. And if we get his drone out, we sell it, and he can maybe get like Mavic Air 2. If he loves the Autel Evo, then he keeps it. And if we find his old drone, I sell it for scraps to at least get $200 or so, maybe if I'm lucky. Yeah, no, I did sound like a monster. I hit the wrong one. See, I'll show you. These are just 5 presets, but I have so many. Like, there's so many. I haven't even. Oh, this should be interesting. That's cool. So there's like so many. There's like how many can I do? Holy crap, this is cool. There's over 200. 200. Holy crap, there's so many presets. 275 presets that I could just go through. Like this is, I mean, so many. Like this is old for like singing and stuff. There's, like I said, 200 and something. We're just, tell me a number, one between 275, and let's see what it sounds like. 216. Just name a number. We'll go to it and see what it is. 192. 168. This is called Church Tune. And some of these would be absolutely like this. This is not something you'd want to use in a show. Crunched detune, right? 136. I'm going to lose everybody with all the sound effects, right? 110. 98. Oh, you know what? We got to check number 16. 198. Hold on. Agent K put a number in, so we got to go up to 198 and see what it sounds like. Boom. 198. This is 198. The name of this one. Probably can't even understand me. Something like Heaven's Gate. 245. I just 245. Massive stack. That's what massive stack. That's a little sounds like a name of a porn movie. Number 112. All right, going down to 112. Come on. Well, the little slider's not working. 112. Almost there. 112. Almost there. 112. Chorus plate. All right. I think we played with enough of that. Well, though we do need to try this one. I think it reversed. Okay. Gotta try this one. Number, guess what number this one is? This is called Slap Above. And it's the last number I'm going to try before turning them off. Yeah, this thing has a bajillion effects, and you can actually change it and customize them, record and mix different things. It's a pretty cool piece. You could do loops. I could plug my guitar into this, play guitar with effects, blah, 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 all that. I'm getting my music gear set back up again. So let's go back down to this. This is interesting. This one's called Kanye Lockdown. And the story on how I got this effect processor, I didn't buy this. A friend of mine actually gave me that. Whoa. Okay. Actually gave me this. And he is actually a producer for bands. He works with Kanye and some other people like that. And the guy's like an award-winning producer. And when they finished the set, he had this and a few other things, and he just shipped them all to me. So these were actually used by some high-end famous people. So it's pretty cool. I got it for free, so I'm not complaining. Let's see. All right, guys. Do we got anything else that I need to check? So this sounds better than what I normally do, so that's pretty dope. We got it's down to 12 people and everybody's dying. There's really not anything that I jumped on to really share or talk about tonight. It really was just a test to see how this was working. Um, Massive Stack is definitely the porn title for an effect. But let's see. I think this is a step in the right direction. The video is still not as good as it could be. The audio is getting closer. It's definitely better than the other audio. I'm going to switch here at the end so it's easier for me to listen to this back and see what the other audio sounds like. This is the audio I was using. Again, this is the audio that I was using prior to setting up a mic. Depending on how I set the gain, I might be able to even put the mic further out. I'm going to get a pop screen so it's not, so we get less of that. And hopefully we'll be able to actually get a real show soon. So let's turn this audio back to the new one. I'm going to be having to play around a little bit with the new one too. Do I remember the Saturday Night Live mic check episode with Tom Hanks I referenced above? It's hilarious, but I can't put the link in the chat. You know what? Damn, I thought I had the screen up. Hold on a second. Josh, I can fix that so you can put the link in the chat. Give me 2 seconds. Boom, testing some gear, going to that. I'm gonna pull this up. Where are you in the chat? There you go. You are now a moderator, Josh. And so you can now put things in the chat. So go ahead and pop that link in there and I'll check it out. All right. So everybody is pretty much done talking. The chat slowed down. I've slowed down. Audio sounds better. This is a good stepping stone. It sounds like I have a mask. I have to, dude, it sucks. I have to wear this to not get a fine the entire time I'm tattooing. So for like 4 hours, I'm just sitting there tattooing this on my face. It sucks. Does the mic have a vibration switch? This one here does not. This is the actual mic I used to use on stage. So this is Seisenheiner, whatever, however you pronounce it. Sennheiser, I think it is. And this has been to many shows. This thing has been thrown around on stage, banged up quite a bit. God, yeah, but this is the old band mic, yeah. So this is pretty cool. It's got some history for me. But let me show you what I just ordered. Let me show you what I just ordered. Barry, you're gonna love this. Let's see. Sure, mic. That's not it. Was it 6 or something? Oh, wait, here we go. Here we go. We can share that right there. Give me just a second, Barry. You're going to love this. This is the downside with. Here we go. See if that works. Boom. Check that out. Yeah. That's a nice mic, isn't it? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Boom. Right there. That's so nice. Oops. What do you think of that, Barry? What do you think? That should look nice, huh? Got to have it looking nice if it's going to be in the show, and it matches the foam. Well, the camera doesn't show that, so you guys can't see the blue foam on this side, but it matches. It's nice. All right. Kick that screen off. Stop screen. Boom. There. All right. Let's see what you put up here, Josh. Okay. All right. I'm going to watch that later, Josh. Well, actually, it's only 12 seconds. Let's share it. Let's share it with everybody. Let's see what it is. You guys let me know if you can hear the audio when I share these screens as well, because it's supposed to share the audio. So if I can get it to find it here. You son of a gun. Is that it? No. That one's called check one. Let me find that. Where the hell is it? Huh. Oh, here we go. All right. So that should have the audio, but let's take a listen.
Yeah? Let's go do it. All right. Okay, let's do it. All right.
Check one, sibilance. Check two, sibilance.
Okay, I have no idea what we watched that for, Josh. You're gonna have to fill me in on that. Oh, there's the chat. That's cool. I didn't realize I could share that. All right. Larry Haas King. That's hilarious. Yep, they do. I heard about that. The mandatory. So up here where I'm at, the mask have pretty much been mandatory in Colorado the entire time since we opened back up. Um, so it's we're already used to it. It sort of sucks, but it is what it is. We haven't had a whole lot of cases up here compared to other places, but maybe that's why. I don't know. I feel it's been bitched about so much by other places because they opened up without it and now they're turning around and forcing it. Where if you opened up with it from the very beginning, little by little, it wasn't that big of a deal. Um, Agent K, you say don't get a copyright strike, but guess what? These live streams are not monetized unless you go back after the fact and monetize them. They're not monetized. So any of the views you're getting while they're live, you make no money off of it. So everything that you make from a live stream is 100% from a super chat, because usually after a live stream, people don't really watch it afterwards. And if so, they're watching a few seconds. So you make no money off of a live stream through monetization normally. All the live stream does is if you do make any money off of it, it's just because somebody gave you a super chat, or maybe you have like your Venmo linked into it and someone donated to your Venmo or something like that. So getting a strike on this so that it wasn't monetized would not be a very big deal. And thank you, Mike. Rick, I'm sorry, I said it is a nice looking mic, and I'm anxious to get it. So that'd be pretty cool. I think, yeah, I got that ordered. I got the other Magic Mini thing ordered. It's just a matter of learning new equipment and getting it all set up and getting this all fixed up because I don't have my lights on or anything right now. This was, like I said, this was an audio test. I wasn't planning on actually hanging out this long, to be honest. Um, yeah, it's a very nice mic. Being coming from the band world myself, that it's a killer mic. It's a great mic. I can use it actually to record the rest of my songs for my band. Um, Hell, I got so many that I need to finish. I wonder if this, um, like right here. I don't know if I can share this or not. Yeah, let me try and share this. I'll show you guys if I can. Bum bum blum bum. Um, yeah, right there. All right, so this, you're not going to be able to hear anything, but you can see this is all the stuff from my band still. Oh, that's cool. That won't share though. Will it share if I do that? Nope. But yeah, you can see, um, oh, it does share if I do this. These are all MP3s. And I don't think they would actually play if I hit them. Well, I mean, I can hear it. You guys probably can't hear it. Sunrise Water Media. You didn't have to leave me a super chat. That is not why I was saying that. Somebody just asked about demonetization, and I was just. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much, Josh. Come on, guys. I wasn't saying that to get super chats. I worked today. I didn't need the super chats, but I definitely. You guys are cracking me up. I appreciate it very much. Did you know that YouTube actually takes 30% of the super chats? So whatever show you're on, 30% of whatever you donate is going straight to YouTube. The other 70% goes to the person you're watching. Isn't that stupid? That is such a high amount, in my opinion. I just feel like they just are taking too much of people's super chats. All right. Oh, the Echo of X. That's what the link was for. Okay, I got you, Josh. Love the opening, not a good start, but thanks for having the balls to put yourself out there and keep up the good. Thanks, G Randy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back with some cleaner because this desk is real sticky. The floor is real sticky. But do live streams count towards your watch hours? I think they do. I actually think they do. I've known of people who put a loop up with a live stream and just let something play while something's like a clock is sitting there counting, just to help get those hours. Free box of gear. What kind of gear, Barry? I don't usually turn down gear. So yeah, yeah. Josh, I didn't see you were leaving. I appreciate it very much. Yeah, thanks for stopping in. I hope your work is going well. Um, I am going to be working on some things with the channel. I'm going to do this live stuff more. I really want to get a weekly thing where I can hang out with people that subscribe because I think it's really cool. And it's especially with spin up or spin down coming, it'd be a cool way to get to know a lot of people more prior to them coming out to spin down. Josh, if you're not familiar with that and you want to get more into drone stuff and GoPro stuff and all that, there's a few tickets left, dude. You should definitely try to come. Jonathan's going to do, um, he's going to be a speaker. He's going to talk about going live or full time with YouTube under 10,000 subscribers and help people see it as a business instead of just a video platform, which is what I want to start changing in my channel as well. I'm going to be changing my World of Oz t-shirt merch store, completely changing it, bringing a lot of more different kinds of variety of style of stuff into it. And I want to try to mention it more in videos. I'm not much of a salesman for my own stuff. So I have a real hard time saying, hey, yeah, make sure to check out my merch here and plug, pushing things in there. But honestly, if I'm making a shirt store and it's just a bunch of cool designs, some drone related, some not, why not? Anyways, you know, um, you probably could do that for IK. Like you could make it public. Just literally seen people put a clock in the seconds hands, just move. They make it live. They make it public. For whatever reason, people find it and watch it. So that would you could try it. Yeah, Agent K 30%. No shit. Completely not pulling your fucking chain on that one. YouTube takes 30% of every single super chat that you guys give or I give or anybody gives to any live stream they're on. So just a little fact there. I agree. It's completely nuts and way too much. And then of course you get taxed on the other 70%. So what do you end up getting from the live stream? You end up getting probably 40% of the live stream chat money that you make. That's probably what you make in the end. It sucks. And yes, Josh, have a good one, dude. It's good to see you. I think I have about 15 tickets to A Basin right now. So portable lighting needs. Um, I don't know if I need portable lighting needs. Maybe. I mean, I've got two. Let me see if I can turn this. Oh, why am I? That's stupid. I didn't realize I had that. You guys are sitting there looking at something you don't need to be looking at. So right there, you can see one of the lights, Barry, right there. There it is. And then I got another one on the other side. Just neither one's on right now. And they work pretty good for in here. Has anybody ever noticed the Freddy Krueger glove? Like, do you guys ever notice that? Rick, I haven't figured out how to do it. My buddy does it in his super chat or his live streams. At the very top, somehow he pins his own, like one of his own things. And I don't know how he does it yet. I haven't figured out. He's out of town and he puts a link to his Venmo. So at the very top of the chat, there's always a Venmo link, which is pretty cool. So if someone wants to donate, they can do that. And that's probably if you guys go to Arts live, he always pushes his PayPal or something like that. And that's why, because, well, Venmo is cool because they don't take anything. PayPal still takes a percentage, but Venmo is just a transfer of funds from person to person. And that's how I don't know how they're making their money, but yeah, it's cool that there's not a big old thing. I use that at work all the time. Josh says, I know how to run, but I heard you at the end and wanted to tell you, bro, you definitely need to be plugging your gear. You've got so much time. Oh, well, I appreciate that, Josh. All right. So let me see. I'm gonna put my tattoo shop one up. Let's see. Summit. And that's the thing. I'm gonna combine these into one because nobody ever buys a tattoo shirt when they're coming in to get tattooed and they go home and they go, oh, I should have bought a shirt. It's either got to be here in studio or they're not buying it. So I'm just gonna make a World of Oz store with merch in it. But just so you guys can see, Summit Ink Tattoo, and we're gonna go Teespring and pull that up right here. Where is it? And I will share that here. Agent K, did you seriously? I know that's he just shared my nature channel, which is cool. I have not been staying on top of that as much as I should. I need to make another video and go out. Maybe I'll do that in the morning. But that is the link I just posted to the tattoo merch store. So let me show you guys that. And there it is. So let's see, is that full screen? Let's make it full screen. So instead of having one store that's just like this stuff, right? And there's not enough in here. There's only like what, three designs so far. I mean, I have thousands and thousands of pieces of art, yet I haven't made the time to update this. And really, I get rid of the baby stuff, get rid of the things that everybody doesn't need, minimize it. So one design's on a t-shirt, some hoodies, maybe a mug, something like that. Maybe the leggings, because like people are going to want to click on the leggings just to look at the girl's butt, right? Why isn't that clicking? Click. Because I mean, come on, who doesn't want to like be like, oh, okay, oh yeah, that looks nice, right? Um, and but this one looks nicer. Where is it? Come on, see, look, it's the Yeti on the butt, right? And then you can change it. You can go to the socks. You can go to the shirts. You can switch it. You can switch your colors, your sizes, whatever. But yeah, I need to completely change this because like if we go to the World of Oz Teespring, right? And this is what I use for the channel. And it's got really just two drone, well, three. I forgot about this realistic skull one. But you can see the pictures, they're all just drones. Like this is a picture of a skull with my Oz name in the middle there. And you can see those are original Mavic Pro props, right? And then the other design is my own art. Oh, I did put the tulip paper thing on here. I forgot about that. But yeah, right here. So that's a skull with Mavic Pro props cartooned out with like a atom kind of solar system kind of thing, like it's flying. But skulls aren't for everybody. So I need to probably draw some kind of drone art that has nothing to do with skulls. And then there's a phone case, and the prices on this shit aren't cheap. Teespring is not cheap, so it sort of sucks. And then they take forever. Like Rick was just saying, he just got his tulip paper shirt in, and I assume he ordered it when I went out of business for a while. That's months. That's crazy. It shouldn't take that long. And I think that was just because of the all the crap going on, but still. Oh, I actually um was thinking of putting art on mask and putting mask because I think Teespring is offering mask, like maybe like some crazy teeth or something, is like a crazy tooth mask, or I don't know, something weird. Um, and Agent K, thank you again for sharing my nature channel. If you haven't subscribed to it, it is basically just, well, like you said, nature. I will show you world of nature. I'm gonna have to switch it to YouTube. The problem is that there's so many of these World of Nature channels, and it's hard to get mine to come up first. I think in time it will, because not many of them are constantly making new things, but mine is at least every other week. I'm trying to do it every week, one a week, but it's harder than it seems. So here is sharing that screen. And the audio should be on. And there you go. So that is what I do on the other channel. So we can just have that play there. You should be able to hear the audio of the birds in the water. That's it. That's the whole thing. $44 for the bottom half of a woman. I'm in. The top half talks to my... You guys are cracking me up. Rick, you have a good night too. I think we're going to wrap this up. I appreciate everyone who jumped in to help me test this. I'm going to listen back to it later after it renders. I'll probably, like I said, delete it. I don't see any reason to leave it up, but I do really, really appreciate those who jumped in to let me see if this audio was better than using the built-in audio, or if it sounded all screwy, or if all these effects were too weird, or it was fun to turn them on every now and then, or even just have slight ones like this, or this one's not actually that much at all right here. You can barely tell there's an effect on this one, right? But yeah, when I was in a band, I used the hell out of this one. Rick, I appreciate that. Thank you so much, man. Rick just with the 1999 super chat. Yeah. So I guess the effects can be somewhat fun. Michael's taking off. Good night, everybody. Everybody else, good night. Let's just let this play out just a little bit. I'm gonna shut my mouth, and you guys can have this for like a minute, and then I'm gonna get out of here. Have a good night, everybody. I appreciate you stopping by. Wait a minute. What would be cool for that? Have a good night, everybody. I appreciate you stopping by, and we'll see you in the next one. Now can you hear me? You guys hear me? Hear me just say anything else. That's right. Hear me. I don't think you can hear me. Oh, shit.